check. Check, 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 check. Okay. Morning, it's day 2. Oh, no, wait, what day is it?
Day 3.
Day 3.
Dork.
Day 3. It was a nice, pleasant night. Clear skies. Clear when I had to get up to go to the bathroom. It's still clear now. Very clear. A little breezy. And when I walk away from the camp, you can hear the wind off, like on the bub of the tree. So, should be an interesting day. But it's only in the 50s. It's 53 when I got up. It's not supposed to be as warm. I think it's supposed to be like 65 or something or lower for the high, right? It's not supposed to be real hot at all today. But we do have sun up until like the afternoon, and then it's supposed to start raining. So we will see how that goes. But it's time for breakfast. It's maple and brown sugar, Kodiak oatmeal, protein powder, and Kodiak granola. It's about 1,000 and some odd calories in that little thing, and it weighs a ton. It's heavy. So we're also looking forward to our pack weights being lighter for today, noticeably. Since we had, 2.5 or almost 3 days of food gone.
Oh yeah, breakfast is served.
I didn't even start. At least we didn't have a runner running through camp last night.
That would have concerned me.
Yeah, since we're so far away from the trail. It would have been like someone trying to get us, if anything. That's not looking good. Water's all red. Perfect again. Caleb hates when I say that every time. It's very exciting, though, to have perfectly made oatmeal.
Congratulations, you made oatmeal.
Excellent. Man, that weighs a ton. Holy crap. I like it with that granola in it.
Yeah? Now, is it like a hard granola or a soft granola?
No, it's a hard granola.
Okay.
I think it's cookie dough flavored.
Was it made in Italy?
I don't know. It's not like my pipe, though, that's for sure. It's not handmade.
Handmade.
Oh, I got oatmeal on me.
Oh.
Did I already tell them how far we're going today?
I don't know. Tell them again.
We've got about 20 miles to go today. Trying to be out before 6. And like to be at camp before, well, we're going to say 4, but something tells me night's going to roll around that we're still going to be hiking. But it's supposed to rain around I'm thinking between 4 and 5-ish. At least last we checked, and that was yesterday. Was it morning or after? It was morning, I think, still.
Yeah.
When we were able to get signal to pull some real weather down instead of using the dumb Garmin. It would be nice to set up without having rain, and then I don't care. Oh, yeah. That's good.
this. Came here to sign the register. Good luck, Dan and Caleb. It's a good thing they put my name first. That's funny. I wonder who did that. That's awesome. The question is how did they know we were out here?
Yeah, right.
It's about a little bit after 3:30, and we're still hiking. We're about, I'd say about 18 miles into the day, much farther than we were at the same time yesterday. Much further. But I don't know if you can hear, but the wind is howling up above, and it is supposed to start raining here in about 2 hours, at least according to the last time we had signal, and that's in the closest town. So we were going to camp up top somewhere, like something up top like this where I'm at. You probably can't really tell, but we're going to push farther and go down and try to find a sheltered area where it can be out of the wind, because we're supposed to get it's supposed to be 100% chance of rain all night long into the morning tomorrow, into late morning tomorrow. And the wind is okay and the rain is okay, just not both at the same time. So we want to try to avoid that. And it's going to be down into the low 40s tonight, so that would really be fun. So we only got about maybe 3.5 miles until where we think, and it's dispersed camping. Like I don't even know if there's a campsite there. We're just going to find some trees and hang. We're going to be getting some water up here, probably in a mile-ish, and we're going to have to camel up. And then basically what it's going to be is, after that point, whatever we see, we're going to take. That's kind of what it's going to be. Hopefully we can get there and set up before the rain starts, which would be ideal, but we'll see. We're about 20.5 miles. We got here, I don't know, what time did we get here? It's only 5:20 right now.
Maybe quarter till.
So between 4:30 and 5 is when we got here, and just some trees off the trail, and it turned out to be a really nice spot. We're hunkered down. Everything is low. We're ready because the rain has already started. We beat the rain, luckily. It started raining kind of as we were setting up, but we got everything done. We just got a few more things to deal with under the tarp, just getting things organized, putting our quilts up. But it was a long day, 20-something miles by like 5 o'clock, and we only did 19 yesterday by, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. So, and yesterday was faster. I mean, we were hiking a lot faster. At least I know I was yesterday than today. So. But anyway, we're done now. We got water, and if it starts raining a lot, we're just going to be hanging out in the hammocks for the rest of the night and just eating. So that is the plan. All right, let's eat.
What a novelty these little stoves are. In the before times, you'd have to make a fire.
Everything's kind of all strewn about here. Be so much darker outside.
Yeah.
With these clouds. There we go. Beef stroganoff. I don't know what that noise is. It's done. Done, done, done.
Oh my, what is it? 6 o'clock.
It's just after 6. Beef stroganoff, baby. Looking forward to this. Long day. This came out perfect.
Did it?
Actually, it did. It really came out good. Really creamy. That's one thing I like about this. It actually has cream sauce in it, but it's raining now again, but we're high and dry. We got set up before. Wow. Before the rain hit. And hopefully the wind avoids us. That was a concern. Wind coming right in. But it was a long day, 20.5 miles today. I think a little more than yesterday because my watch yesterday said 10 or 19.5. But we did it in like less time, so that was good. Yeah, Caleb was saying we did see an elk today. That was the first elk I ever saw up here. I've done this trail, I think this is the 6th time. And elk country, and I've never seen an elk. But we saw one today. Of course, it was like way off in the distance. Had to use the zoom lens, but yeah, I was really happy with that. That was good. I was just hoping that we'd find a spot down here because I was thinking I don't remember anything down here. I always thought it was like Chuck Kuiper-esque a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't really remember a specific spot. Like I said, I knew that Dave and I had camped years ago, like on down further. It was kind of right before the trail like turns off and cuts up to the left up the side of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know if we're going to make it that far before the rain hits. So I saw on the map that there was like it leveled out right in here where there's this other feeder hollow comes in from the side. Was banking on that was going to work. Fortunately enough, it did.
Yeah, we got lucky the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
Even last night, even though it wasn't, I mean, we were kind of in the bushes but it worked out really well.
Yeah. I told Dan, it's kind of interesting that we went 3 for 3 all 3 nights. We were able to kind of have basically a compound set up with the hammocks. They would kind of both be connected to one of the same trees. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've done that before, maybe once or twice ever, let alone be able to do it 3 times in one trip.
I'm glad I pulled my tie outs.
Me too.
Because this tarp would be up against me right now if I didn't. I just hope it's not like a windy rain all night. You know what I mean?
Me too, yeah.
Man, this is really hitting the spot.
Put that in there. I'll have a tea here after a bit. That'll be nice.
My food bag or my trash bag is like bulging. It's heavy. Fruit punch, baby. Fruit punch. It's the way to go. I just hope if we get a lot of rain that it doesn't like fill up and just start flowing under my tarp downhill and wash me away. It's definitely going to be a breezy night.
Yeah.
Are you finished eating?
I still got to have my cookie and peanut butter. Are you having your cookie and peanut butter, Dan?
You know I don't have peanut butter.
You don't have peanut butter. I thought you had peanut butter this whole time.
I forgot it.
That's too bad, bud.
Well, no, and I had a chocolate cookie, so that would have been great.
Oh, that would have been good.
But I had my birthday cake Quest bar.
Yeah? Well, that's good.
I'm digging it.
Where's my cookie at? Oh, yeah.
You know, the top of my tarp is almost flat. I just hope the water doesn't, like, pool up there.
That would be exciting. I've had that happen before with my war bonnet Superfly.
Mine usually happens in here, in the middle. I have this one lower, but for some reason it still happens. Something tells me we're gonna have to be getting up in the middle of the night, having to put our sides down and reconfigure everything. As long as it doesn't start blowing in,
Right.
fine. I was just telling Caleb this will be a good test for our pitches and stuff.
What's that?
tonight. I was talking to the camera.
Oh, sorry.
This will be a good test for this, for our setup. Hope she holds. About 10 after 7. I think we're done. It is pouring and it is windy. So we're kind of hunkering everything down. Try to get everything up off the ground as much as we can. And for tomorrow, the plan is to get up early. Just to be on trail after daybreak. We're not going to try to get on trail at like 6 in the morning and hike in the dark in the rain. It's supposed to rain tomorrow morning as well. So that's the plan. I'm wondering if we're going to stay dry because the wind is blowing right under my tarp. I don't know. We'll see. This will be the test for it. So with that, I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, last day.
And it is wet and it is cold. And my favorite lantern is dying. And I don't know why. Caleb's having malfunctions over there.
No malfunction, bud. Testing gear.
Operator error.
Yeah,
Coffee, coffee. Wow, I'm down to the bottom of the food bag. Look at that. Very bottom. Nice. Wow. Here comes the winds. It is really windy. That is not good. That's going to be a cold hike, man, with that wind.
I know.
Wow. All right, it's oatmeal time. Let's test it out and see. What's the verdict, Caleb? Perfect again. Caleb says I say that every time.
He does. What a dork.
So we got about 13 miles to go today, and it's going to rain until probably 9 or 10 o'clock. At least that's what all the forecasts say. So we'll see if that holds true, but it is breezy, like windy. Well, I stay dry. Both of us stay dry all night long. So our tarps, we made sure everything was pitched really well last night before we hunkered in. And I'm glad we had time to do it right before the rain started. Because we're all dry under here. For now, knock on wood, please don't wind, don't blow a big gust of rain in. But yeah, 13 miles today. That'll probably take us 6 or 7 hours, I'm thinking, with the rain. Train doesn't seem to be too bad for today compared to what we've already gone through. So we should be out early afternoon. Both of them inside the stuff sack, so then when I get to camp,
It's about 8:15 and we are just packed up and getting ready to leave. And I just wanted to show you this morning at I don't know when it was still dark, but we heard this big bang crash. And we came out and looked, and there's this tree that fell. Now look where Caleb is. There's the tree, and there's still parts of it over here. That's where we were camped, where Caleb is. So it was aimed right at us, man. And it was loud. And we thought for sure that was the end. And then later on, we heard another one over here come crashing down. And it was weird because it wasn't windy at that exact second. So guess it was just its time.
We just made it here to the Sullivan Run trail register. Pulled this out. Lo and behold, here we got again. Hope it's a good trip, Dan and Caleb. Matt D. Awesome. Matt, you have to let us know if you were the same guy that signed that other trail register. Appreciate the support. You didn't even get the freaking stream in the shot. What are you doing? Amateur hour? There you go. That looks better.
Now go.
Set the shot up. Just completely cut off the stream.
Go. You saddened me.
I can't wait to comment on this shot. Thank God I was there.
It's about 2:30 and we are almost back to the car. We got about like a mile or something like that, but what a great trip. We had a really good time. Excellent campsites. One was a kind of determined campsite. The other 2 nights, dispersed camping. They ended up both being excellent sites. And all 3 times we were able to configure what we call compound mode, where we're kind of connected to at least one of the trees. It's like a 90-degree angle, so we can just sit there and hang out. Got rain last night, a lot of rain. Tree fell right in our camp, right in front of us this morning. Scared, like both froze, like, is it falling towards us? So that was, I know, I don't want to say neat, but it was pretty neat to see that. But anyway, we had pretty much the gambit of weather. We were hiking in the 20s to start. We've had highs in the mid 70s, upper 70s. And today was, I think, our coldest day. It hasn't gone above like the low 50s today, and it is windy. But anyway, it was a fun trip. 72 miles, 4 days, well, 3.5. And now we're gonna hike out and find a nice place to get a burger and some fry. So with that, I'm gonna stop it here. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.